Hi, this is David Krukoff. This is my office. We're not in conference room B, we're not in conference room A. We're in my office because the conference rooms are being occupied. So we're in my office. We got a makeshift board. I had to erase my deals from this board, and Jacob's holding up one of my colleagues' board. Last week, Owen was the big loser. I was the big winner. Jacob did well. There are no buys. We're in what week we in, Jacob?
16.
Week 16. Owen, can you come on up? So we're in week 16. Redskins played last night. We're filming early. So we're filming early because Jacob's, you gotta go out of town and whatever. Owen's here now. Welcome, Owen. So here's the deal. Smaller writing today. I hope it comes out well on camera. Smaller boards. Jacob's holding the board
The
up.
only week it didn't really come off on was week 1 because apparently the iPad didn't carry the HD unlike the camera.
Okay, well, good to know. Now we always have the camera. Good. All right, let's start off with the marquee games. Colts, I picked the marquee games. Colts at Raiders, Ravens at Steelers, Lions at Cowboys. All of these games have playoff implications. That's why I picked them. Periodically, I'm going to ask you guys for what's going on with the playoffs. I hope you guys got it all in your head. For starters, Colts at Raiders. 3.5 points favored by the Raiders. Jacob, what's the Colts record?
Colts are 7-7, but they're more like 9-5.
Why?
They've been just playing good football. They destroyed the Vikings.
Well, I still think the Raiders are pretty good. How did the Raiders do last week?
They won 19-16.
They edged them out, somebody. So they back in.
Insane.
And what about the Chiefs?
Chiefs lost
at home.
So are the Raiders now back in the first place?
Raiders, yes, they are. They're back in
playoff spot.
They're clinching playoffs.
All right, so I'll start. I'm going to take the favorite here. I'm going to take the Raiders versus the spread. Go ahead, Jacob. What do you think?
I'm actually going to be gutsy here.
Yeah.
This is a must-win for the Colts.
Yeah.
This is not a must-win for the Raiders.
Good points.
And whenever the Raiders are better on the road, but they have been doing well. They've been doing well overall recently.
Okay.
However, you always have luck with Andrew. So I'm going to take the Colts 30-27.
30-27. Colts. Okay, Colts beat the spread and they win outright. No, that's actually Raiders beat the spread.
No.
No, it's Colts beat the spread because Colts are favored by the underdogs by. Okay, great. What do you think?
All right, I think the Colts will make it a close games. They're certainly on the rise right now, but I think the Raiders will be a little too much. It'll be 26-24. Colts win versus the spread, but Raiders win outright.
Okay, so Colts, Raiders win. Let's put an R in the corner. Okay. All right. Next game is the big game for Baltimore.
It's a big game for both teams.
What's the Steelers' record?
9-5.
What's the Ravens' record?
8-6.
Who won the last time they played?
Baltimore.
So if the Ravens win, the Ravens could win the division.
They could. If the Steelers win, they're in.
Okay. 5 points at Pittsburgh. Ravens won the previous meeting.
Yeah.
Usually I've been going with road dogs, but Steelers I think are a better team. I don't think the Ravens are that strong. Gotta take the Steelers. Owen, what do you think?
I agree. I think the Steelers win it 28-21 and clinch the AFC North.
28-21 Steelers. And
For me, I just want to tell you right now that that I agree with both of you that Steelers will win since the Ravens won the last matchup. It's in Pittsburgh, a hostile environment.
Yep.
But these games tend to be very close. Ravens and Steelers, one of the better rivalries in football.
Yep.
This is this is a huge game for both teams.
Yep.
National TV.
Christmas Day, NFL Network.
Yeah.
It's a big game. I'll be in Morgantown for the game, so where there's a lot of Steelers fans.
Yeah. So
Anyway, I think the Steelers can win it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be 5 points. I think it's going to be closer.
Okay.
I am going to go with 20-17 Steelers for the Ravens cover.
I'm just gonna put Ravens cover. Okay. Good pick. I like the low score for that game because I think they're tough on each other. So that would be an interesting pick to pick an under, I think. Last game, Lions at Cowboys. Lions are now threatened by Green Bay Packers. Lions are what? 5 losses, 9-5,
Yes,
and Packers are 8-6.
yes.
So Lions have got to go to Dallas. They don't do well on the road. They are playing kind of indoors, so
Yes,
that's good.
what and I think
So-
it's going to be a better game.
You want to start?
Sure, I think it's going to be a better game. It's going to be also interesting with the Redskins losing, because do you root for the Cowboys again since the Lions are in the playoff hunt with us? That's a very good question.
I'd root for the Cowboys because Lions could still drop to a wild card spot if the Packers take the division.
Well,
That's true.
this is Matthew Stafford. I know plays well against the Cowboys. In fact, he grew up in Dallas
Okay.
and played this national championship in that stadium.
Interesting.
Well, actually, no, it was in
the old stadium.
old stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dome when you can make it rain.
Okay, go on.
All
What's-
right.
What's your pick?
I'm going to do. I think the Cowboys will still win.
Yeah.
They have Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford's comeback will fall just short,
Okay.
30-28. They'll miss a 2-point conversion.
30-28.
Cowboys,
Cowboys.
but the Lions cover.
Lions cover. Lions.
Cowboy.
You know, I don't know. Lions cover. Okay. I like your pick, Jacob. I'm going to go also with the Lions to beat the spread, but I do think the Cowboys will win. I think the game might be something more like 28-24. Okay? But I like your thinking. Owen, what do you think?
So I know the Lions have been good, very good indoors, bad on the road. I think the Cowboys just need one more win to get the top seed. Is that right?
Yes.
So it's just one last effort this week, then they can rest for week 17. I think they're going to give it their all and they'll win 35-30. But Lions versus the spread.
They had a game that was 35-30 early in the year.
So all three of us have the Lions cover.
Yeah.
So we don't like that number.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Owen's picks. Owen, you got Giants and Eagles.
Thursday Night Football division rivalry. I know it tends to be close, that's probably why the Giants are only favored by 2.5. But I think the Eagles are really struggling. The Giants are really building up the playoff mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And they can win this one 24-17.
I disagree with you, actually. I think it's going to be a spoiler.
Okay, so you think Giants. Well, you didn't pick this game, Jake.
Oh, yeah. But I pick every other game on Facebook.
All right, very good. All right, do you want to talk about your first game, Falcons?
Falcons and Panthers. So
Yeah.
the Panthers, they're out of the playoff race. Clearly, they're better than 6-8, I think. But first of all, the Redskins have been outscored by the Panthers by a brutal 144-81 in the last 5 games.
Okay, that they played. Yeah, the Panthers got our number.
Yeah,
But what about the Falcons?
the Falcons are really good. But you know what? I think the Panthers like to play spoiler.
Yeah.
First of all, around this time of year, last year, week 16, Panthers playing in Atlanta. Remember, Atlanta, their season was basically over. And the Falcons took the perfect season away from them.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
I think this is going to be the spoiler of the week.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a revenge game. I think Cam Newton will win.
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to pick 23-17
Panthers.
Panthers in overtime.
Okay. OT. I think that's a good pick. All right, my first game is the Vikings at Green Bay. Packers are looking good these days. Vikings are looking bad. They look like they've given up.
And they really were bad.
I think it's got to be. I think Green Bay's got to cover that. I'll take Green Bay cover the 6.5. All right, next game. I'll continue. San Diego at the Browns. I think the Browns could actually win this week.
Yes, I think so too.
I think the Browns are a good bet. I think 6 points is
Okay.
too much. I don't know that the Browns
What's
are
the
going to
weather
win.
going to be
I don't know what the
in
weather's-
Cleveland?
I don't know,
San
but I'm
Diego's usually
taking
all
the
that nice
Browns.
weather.
The Browns to beat the spread. 6 points is too much.
I agree the Browns have a chance to win, but I would never say that they're a good bet.
I
Yeah.
would have, that's
You don't
why.
bet on the 0-14 team in any
I'm
situation.
telling you, Browns.
Since I
Yeah.
blew that Ravens-Browns pick, I haven't picked the Browns since because I'm scared to know when they're going to get a win.
Yeah, I'm taking the Browns this week. That's why I put it up there.
If they don't win, I
Okay.
don't think they're going to win the
All right.
week.
Owen, what's your next game?
I got Skins at the Bears, must-win game, must-win territory for the Redskins.
Yeah.
We've been very successful against the Bears in recent years. We won there in December last year, which is definitely the hardest time to play there. So why can't we do it again this year?
Mm-hmm.
27-23. We'll just barely cover.
27-23. Skins.
I agree. It's, also, the
Okay.
Bears have actually been playing kind of well the last
All
couple
right.
weeks.
Now, Jacob, what's your next pick?
Jets at Panthers.
Oh.
Or Patriots. This board needs it's getting a little bit erased.
All right. That's all right. Jets at
And
Patriots.
Patriots.
16.5 points.
That is way too high. I don't care if it's against the Patriots or if it's against Siberia.
Okay.
It is way too high, and it is way too high. I still think the Patriots will win pretty easily,
All right.
but the Patriots will win 30-17, and the Jets will cover.
Okay. Why don't you continue, Jake? Last game.
All right, West Virginia and Miami. So
What is the bowl game
the
called?
bowl is called the Russell Athletic Bowl. It's in Tampa Bay, and West Virginia for 10-2. They're one of those teams that has not got a lot of respect from the NCAA.
Yep.
And many people in West Morgantown, I believe, are pissed off about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will tell you right there, now, Miami's not ranked, but West Virginia's clearly the better team here. Miami's 8-4, West Virginia's 10-2, but you know what? This is a good game, because this renews a former Big East rivalry
Mhm.
back in the 90s.
Yep.
In fact, one of the biggest games in West Virginia law was, I think, them beating the U 17-14 in a game in 93 or something on a night game.
Okay.
I would have to look it up, but I think West Virginia can win. High scoring,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 37-34 West Virginia.
I think it's a good pick.
Their bowl game last year was really high scoring too, right?
I think
West
that's a good
Virginia's.
pick. I can't understand that spread at all. All right, I'll start with a game. Broncos, 4-point dogs at the Chiefs.
Sunday Night
Chiefs.
Football.
Sunday night. Broncos looked bad last week, didn't they?
Yeah, they looked really bad.
Their quarterback was horrible, right?
Yeah, it was a sloppy game.
Quarterback looks bad. The Chiefs wrecked the
So does
Chiefs.
Brock Osweiler.
Chiefs wrecked the Chiefs. The Chiefs defense is excellent. Correct?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Chiefs. I don't think the Broncos are that
Do
good.
you think the Broncos are going to lose in the playoffs and
No,
Miami will replace them?
Very possible.
When was
Very.
the last time both Super Bowl finalists missed the playoffs the next year?
You know what? I have to get back to you on that one.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right, Ellen, what's your last pick?
All right, the Quick Lane Bowl in Detroit, Maryland versus Boston College.
Oh, God. What bowl?
The Quick Lane Bowl.
Where's the bowl?
The,
Quick Lane?
Yes.
Where's the bowl game?
I mean, Maryland's terrible.
They're 6-6. And
What's
so is
Boston?
Boston. 6-6.
Oh, my God.
It's a
This is-
6-6-6
This is the bowl
bowl.
game of the century
It's
in
a
the
joke.
picturesque location,
Please pick
a
6-6.
prospering city.
Yeah.
Pick 6-6.
Go on. What is it?
It's not going to be 6-6. Can't have ties in college.
You're
Okay.
right. 66-6.
So Maryland's favored by 1. It's easy to. It's probably a pretty even game, so easier for me to go ahead and pick Maryland with that spread.
Yeah.
I think we'll go 24-21.
Okay. Who cares? I mean, that game is not going to be watched.
I mean, at least
it's-
my
it's
bowl. I
gonna
mean,
be-
my bowl game's probably not going to be watched much either, but it's
West Virginia travels.
Yeah, West Virginia, Miami's gonna be.
Well, that's going to be watched.
That'll
This
be good.
game's
And it's Miami in Florida.
that's a much better game. All right, that's it for the day. Jacob can put the board down now. Easy, easy.
All right.
That's it. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.